Howdy. I started trucking in 2005 and started with dry vans, then switched to flatbed step decks, and now I'm pulling an RGN. So I became an owner-operator in 2007 and bought my first truck, and the only truck I had so far. Now I'm waiting for the new one. I looked at the miles that I did, and I figured it was about 860,000 miles, which is roughly 35 times around the equator. And I hauled all kinds of loads. A couple of things while doing this, and I wrote a book, an electronic book, ebook, in a PDF format that I hope might be of use to people that are thinking about this, buying their own truck and becoming owner-operators. Now, I don't have experience yet with being an independent trucker, so this book is for owner-operators that want to be leased to a company. It has lots of pictures of trucks, like I just took some, made some small pictures. They're not like big pictures, but the book looks good. And it's called Owner Operator Bible, or Trucking for Fun and Profit. And the contents are, so first there's an introduction with some information on on the industry in general and what positions are available and the difference between being an owner operator and company driver, stuff like that. Then my last job with Landstar was where I learned lots of things, so I put in a little chapter called What I Learned from Landstar. There's a little chapter called About Me, where I provide some info about my background. And the main part of the book is called 36 Mistakes to Avoid as Owner-Operator. And there's like 36 pointers or tips, pieces of advice that I came up with that I'm pretty sure will be very helpful to someone who's starting new. Then there's another section is where I answer questions that were sent to me as a response to my earlier video where I was asking people for what was important for them. So I got 49 questions, and that section is basically answers to these 49 questions. Then a freight broker I know agreed to give me some another section is advice from a freight broker. It was really interesting even for me to read, because this is a freight broker perspective, something that we don't as drivers realize often, you know. But this guy sits in the middle, basically like a link between a driver and the shipper or another broker, right? And I think he gave very good pointers. And another section is it's advice from two owner operators. One is pulling a tanker for a company. He's an owner operator with his truck, and then another guy is an independent trucker, like he has his own authority, stuff like that, his own truck, his own trailer. And I send them my questions and they send me their answers, so I think they will be you know, really helpful to new guys and gals. So check it out. The link how to get this book is at the end of this video, and also you can look at the description below, and there's a link to my video store. Check it out.